Another one bites the dust.
Wow.
Done.
If you guys saw what we were just doing and what I started, not a good thing. So, I'd like to welcome everyone to another fabulous edition of the NDT podcast. Today,
Done.
Fabulous.
we're going to dive into the profound topic of, let's just say it involves a lot of trial and error, mostly error on our part, because this is going to be a shit show. But, grab your tinfoil hats, your emergency snacks. We are going to dive into the fabulous world of sports and sports entertainment. And we're going to get into the really important topics like what happens when you cross a duck with a toaster.
Wow.
Welcome to hell, folks. We're here.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not prepared for this shit.
What happens when you cross a duck in a toaster?
We're going to get into that. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
You're going to have like a duck toaster strudel. It's like Christmas breakfast. Scrambled eggs are just liquid chickens, man. That's all it is.
Oh my god.
You wanted to start. Welcome. So, go ahead.
I forgot Troy Aikman did Monday Night Football.
What?
I'm crying right now, just so you're aware.
Wow, what's the matter?
You're too much sometimes.
You guys, listen. You got mad at me the other night. You didn't say anything funny, so here I am.
Who did what? Who got mad at what?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What'd you call me?
A duck. Where's your toaster?
Toaster strudel. Justin, you remember The Rock from the 90s? Do you like strudel?
Oh, Lord.
Do you like pie? Sorry.
Just one time at band camp.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, we're not talking American Pie. Sorry.
No.
No, we're talking Poontang Pie.
Wow.
That's what The Rock called it.
Oh man.
All right, Justin, knock knock.
Oh, God. Who's there?
Monica.
Monica who?
Good job, Mr. President, just like we practiced. All right, can we talk sports finally? Like, you know what, Tommy, I am so glad you're here because the bullshit that I've started already, I saved this on purpose, my guy.
Oh, fuck.
I am sending this to Justin live because I laughed so hard at your results that I couldn't do anything, but I have to share this with Justin now. So we're going to copy. I'm going to send it to Justin. We are going to discuss Tommy's picks. So let's put up the banner. We're going to talk about Tommy's Moneymaker Parlay results brought to you by Tommy Matthews, Justin, and go.
Did we show the photo yet?
Oh, wait.
That is the most important part. We have a new photo.
The photo, not just a photo,
Yes.
the photo.
The photo.
Bang. Bang, Niner gang.
Yes, sir.
This is the guy that tells you what to spend your pizza money on. Okay.
Is that a Patrick Willis jersey?
Yes.
Okay.
Take it away, sir. Try not to laugh.
All right. I've been kind of forewarned or challenged.
This is a challenge.
I probably not going to happen, especially with what you started before the show. let's review week 3 pizza money report. Well, the 3-game, 6-leg parlay didn't cash. That's gambling, folks. You're down $10 on the season. Let's put that in perspective. That's 5 slices of fancy pizza, 2 large fries from McDonald's, or if you're feeling extra degenerate, 10 dances at the finest gentlemen's club your town has to offer. Again, this is your Sunday entertainment tax. If losing $5 has you sweating, either quit gambling or cut it in half. Choice is yours. Now let's break down the carnage. Target game 1, Texans at Jaguars. Nico Collins, anytime touchdown, plus 120, cashed. Texans money line, plus 115. No good. Nico delivered, but the Texans played like hot trash. Only 10 total points, 3 turnovers, and under 50% completions. And the leading rusher barely scraped together 38 yards. Hard to win like that. The sharp money was all over Houston, but sometimes sharp just means smart people losing together. Target game number 2, Rams at Eagles. Eagles money line, minus 190, cashed. A.J. Brown, anytime touchdown, plus 165, cashed. This was spot on. Philly stormed back in the second half. A.J. Brown got his touchdown, and the Eagles pulled out the W. Sometimes it just feels good to be right. Target game 3. Cat's fucking hunting something. Target game 3, Colts at Titans. Colts Titans under 43.5, minus 115. I hate betting unders, and this is why. Danny Dimes is apparently on a fuck you tour. Amen. Jonathan Taylor ran in 3 touchdowns, and the Colts offense kept rolling. The sports book shaded the under, but this was a misfire. Should have just gone Colts minus 5.5. Tyler Warner, all over 40. Minus 155. The rookie tight end looked ready to smash this by halftime. 2 catches, 32 yards. Easy, right? Nope. He finished with 1 more grab for 6 yards. Final line, 3 for 38. Brutal. That toe injury slowed him down, and it cost us the cash. Bottom line, week 3, 3 for 6. Nico Collins, anytime touchdown. Eagles money line and A.J. Brown, anytime touchdown hit. Texans money line. Colts Titans under. Tyler Warren, all 40-plus yards, all missed. Season bankroll, -10. Season summary, 6 correct picks, 6 losers, 50% hit rate. Not terrible, not great, sitting dead even at that coin flip line. But hey, it's pizza money betting. 1 heater and you're electric bill rich. 1 cold streak and you're out a couple of McDonald's fries.
So good.
All right, Chris, it's your turn. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I eat mop.
No, I do not. No, I do not. No. Nice try.
Yeah, you guys aren't fun. Like, you should just spit it out. Say it.
Nope.
Turds. All right. So, Tommy, thank you. We look forward to next week's picks. Again, you're only out $10 so far these 2 weeks. I'm sure Tommy's going to hit one for you if you guys continue to do this. We are going to just talk quick because we've been doing our pick'ems too. Updated records from the ones that we've pulled. I put these together. Chris put these together for us, but I simplified it. So right now our records, I'm 19-11. Chris is 15-15. Justin is 7-8. Justin cheated. He's only 1 week in, so his winning percentage is still. So we're going to keep track of this and see who wins the rest of the season. But that's a lot of fun for us to do too. So I'm Chris. You know what?
What?
It's your stage, my guy. Go ahead. What's next?
It's not my stage.
It is.
No. I'm just the man behind the computer that does stuff.
It's
to make
okay.
it easier on you.
No.
I mean, what? You had the Browns have eaten the Packers this week. Who would have picked that? No one.
I know.
I mean, here's Justin and I talking about how the Packers defense was so good, and the Browns we thought were nothing, and Browns just shut them down.
Yep.
You got the Colts beating the Titans. I hate it. I don't want to believe that Danny Dimes is that good.
Someone
always said it wasn't him, and it's being proven by the way he's playing and by the way this offense is still performing. It wasn't him. I am rooting for this kid so hard this season.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him to break a leg. Next.
Nope. That was me for Saquon last year and still this year. Danny didn't go out because he wanted to. Danny didn't say fuck you to the Giants like Saquon did.
Go ahead, Aaron.
I was waiting because Justin has like these long pauses. Sometimes you got to make sure he's done.
Yeah, I know.
Someone made a bold statement today and was pretty pissed off about this Daniel Jones thing and said, who else called it that Daniel Jones would leave New York and become the second coming of Josh Allen? I'm like, well, let's pump the brakes. That's a bold statement.
He was compared to Josh Allen as soon as the Giants hired Dable.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, he's winning games now.
I wouldn't compare him to Josh Allen. Maybe compare him to Sam Darnold.
Yeah, he's not.
Just because of the way he plays, he's more of a Josh Allen style. He's nowhere close to being Josh Allen, but he's that style. Yeah. I mean, the kid can move with his legs.
Yeah,
and he's extremely durable. He very rarely was hurt, and he played behind a shitty offensive line.
That was
he
his
was
biggest
always
issue.
looking up. It 100% was not him. I'm so happy for him.
Okay.
The Vikings defeating the Bengals, and that wasn't even a game.
It wasn't a game in the second quarter.
Well, you know, to be fair, it wasn't the Vikings offense that was killing them either at the beginning. Would they have an 87-yard interception or a fumble or something like that? Like,
well, didn't the one Vikings defender
he had 2 touchdowns in the first quarter?
Have an interception return, a scoop and score, and 2 forced fumbles. Yeah, only player in NFL history to do it, and he did it in a quarter.
Yeah.
Or a half. One of the two. Like, he did all of that in a half.
If anybody in our fantasy league would like to make a trade for Jamar Chase, hit me up.
Sure.
He's killing me.
I'll give you Wendell Robinson back.
No, I'm good. I'll keep him. I will keep him.
You said anybody, like I'm hitting you up.
I said if anybody wants to make a trade, don't trade me anybody for him. Well, I said no.
Oh, you can't just. What are you? Wait. Don't trade me anything for him. So,
if anybody would like to make a trade, I didn't say I will take anybody for him. I said if anybody would like to make a trade, it's all in the wording, the verbiage.
How about Quentin Johnston?
How about I'm going to evict you?
That's actually he's putting up more points than Chase is.
Listen, this guy. I'll trade you Marvin Harrison Jr.
See? That's not a bad one either. What you looking to get top money, bro? You're sitting here in a trade where you're on the negative equity of this. You got to take a 6th or 7th round pick. You don't get top. Oh, absolutely.
No, I can hold him and hope his stock goes back up.
You're trying to sell low right now, buddy.
I sure as fuck am.
Then you don't get top dollar.
The Steelers defeated the Patriots.
You know, the Steelers didn't even deserve to win that game.
Patriots don't deserve to win any games.
Well, no, the Patriots beat themselves in that. They had 3 red zone turnovers. Like, you just can't do that. The Eagles defeating the Rams. What an ending to that game.
Yep. Oh, somebody's awake.
What an ending to that game, though. A blocked field goal to win.
Yeah.
Wild. I mean, I guess the Browns-Packers kind of had a similar one, too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Field goal wins the game. Commanders-Raiders. Commanders just dominated that game from the start. I think Geno Smith had 3 interceptions that game. Wasn't a good showing by the Raiders. Haven't been a good showing by the Raiders all season. Panthers just manhandled the Falcons.
I'm surprised by this game. I'm not going to lie.
Falcons didn't even look like they deserved to be in the NFL.
No. And I think it was Tommy said, don't sleep on the Panthers. I did not think they were anywhere near how they played against Atlanta.
Did anybody pick the Panthers in that game?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh. Okay.
One of your few victories.
One of 7, 8 after tonight, by the way.
Oh, tonight's game hasn't calculated yet. Well, we'll all have the same result, I think, for tonight.
No.
So.
Yeah, Justin, you were the only one that picked the Panthers tonight. Yeah, Aaron, you're the only one picking the Ravens. Justin and I have the Lions.
Ravens for the dub.
Jaguars defeating the Texans. Like Tommy said in his money picks, Texans just looked deflated. Couldn't move the ball. Couldn't do anything.
Shocking, too. They have a talented offense.
Yeah.
Falcons fired 2 offensive coaches today. That's amazing.
It doesn't surprise me. That offense should be so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Chargers beating the Broncos. Saw that coming, but that wasn't even a good game for the Chargers. They struggled for 3 quarters.
They're scary.
Yeah, but they struggled. They couldn't move the ball.
This is what, year 2 for Harbaugh now?
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, they moved the ball a little better after Najee went down.
Which is wild.
Dude, that was disgusting.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Seahawks have beaten the Saints. Saints are the worst team in the NFL right now.
I can't wait for Sunday.
Are they?
Yes.
What, the Bills got them Sunday?
We're a 16-point favorite to them.
Yeah, I hope the Saints beat them just because. Go in with, it would be a beautiful win and a great loss.
You're going to Buffalo. You're not going to win in that stadium with as bad as you are.
Who's even playing quarterback for them?
Wait. It's not even possible, but yet the Yankees lost 4 in a row to lose a playoff game. That was quick.
Yeah.
18 minutes. Let's see if I can get 2 more tonight. Just saying, like, anything's possible.
No, you're right. But no.
Josh Allen goes down. Cooks goes down. You lose somebody.
Josh Allen still takes hits he shouldn't.
He's a beast. And
he is, but he's getting older. He's got to stop taking some of these big hits he takes.
Here's my thing. Trubisky is more than a viable backup. Still have a shot with him. But anyway.
Did you quit being a cop? Because I think you're smoking something.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
He's a viable backup.
Have you watched Mitch Trubisky play?
Yeah, he threw 1 pass this year. It was a huge, huge game.
Bears defeating the Cowboys. That wasn't even... losing CeeDee Lamb hurt in that game, but the Bears just owned them.
The Cowboys... where was that Cowboys defense? Well, I mean, we kind of saw it last week. That defense is bad.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they did it last week to the shitty fucking Russell Wilson. But they made Caleb Williams look like a fucking superstar.
He made him their bitch. He smoked them. That was a good day for me, my fantasy team, too.
Yeah, 40 points.
Yep. So he bailed me out. Thanks,
Lions
Jamar
made
Chase.
it to the red zone.
Well, I forgot that's on right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Niners, Cardinals. What do we got?
Well, you got the Niners defeating the Cardinals.
Niners are winning ugly, but they have to win that way right now.
Both teams didn't look good in that game.
But, I mean, those are the wins that when you grind, like, think of the Giants when they were decent and won Super Bowls a decade and a half ago.
It was a bigger win for the Niners without Purdy and Kittle. And the Cardinals went into that without a loss. It was a big win for the 49ers, but it wasn't pretty. Then you got the Chiefs beating the Giants.
I think the Giants forgot they had a game.
The Giants just didn't move the ball. They just didn't move the ball at all.
The defense was amazing.
It didn't help that they lost their kicker in pregame warmups.
Yeah, about that. Can we just cut him? This is the third time in 3 years he's hurt himself pregame. I get it. And I say this like it's super easy, but you're a kicker. You got to take care of your legs, and that's it.
But it wasn't it was his groin, dude. Like anybody.
I know, but God,
you stretch over pick up the golf ball off the green, you can pull your groin, dude.
He gets hurt every year. Something stupid.
I don't know. But key injuries from this week. James Conner going down with a season-ending ankle injury.
It's big for Arizona.
That's a big loss. Nick Bosa with a knee injury, waiting on the MRI results.
Yeah, I heard that's not.
Niners.
I heard that's not good, or I've seen that they're not expecting that to come back good.
Well, they said they tested the ACL on the sideline, and that came back okay, but they still wanted to go MRI to make sure. So we'll see how that affects them coming down the road here. Mike Evans for a hamstring 2 to 4 weeks. This is a big hit for the Buccaneers. Mm-hmm. Already a depleted wide receiver core, but that rookie, God.
Sterling Shepard is going to get some.
Yeah, but have you been watching any of them? You been watching any of the Bucs games?
No, they're not really on around here.
That and Mbaka, whatever the freak his name is from Ohio State, that kid is impressive. Running great routes, making ridiculous catches. The kid looks good. But they're hurting. They got him and Sterling Shepard, and that's all I know on their lineup now. Godwin's hurt. It's just that's a depleted wide receiver core for them right now.
It seems like they do that every year too.
Yeah.
Their receivers go down. Godwin's always hurt. Or Goodwin, whatever his name is.
Will you teach me to football?
Oh my God.
Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Well, that doesn't help me. I needed a Monroe to say Brown. I mean, it helps my money line, but that's about it. CeeDee Lamb with an ankle, expected to be game time decision here. He thinks he's going to be able to play through it.
It hurts me fantasy wise.
It does. You got to make that decision whether you're going to play him and risk him re-aggravating it. And
it's his explosiveness that makes him dangerous. And
didn't
if
he
that
play
ankle's
the end of last year with an ankle injury too?
Probably.
Not good. Fragile.
Fragile.
Tyrone Tracy Jr. shoulder, but not being ruled out for week 4.
He should be.
I was surprised
and week 5
to hear that.
And week 6 and week 7. Just let Scat play.
You need you need him.
Scat and Singletary.
No way. You are something sometimes, Justin. Najee Harris going down with an Achilles season-ending surgery coming.
That was gross.
Yeah, but I actually think this makes the Chargers better. And that helps Aaron. I mean, Omarion Hampton now will get a lot more touches. And he ran the ball well after Najee went down. So
Najee fits what Harbaugh likes to do, though.
The ground and pound, yeah. But I mean, you can fill that with almost anybody right now. You can bring back Edwards. He was on that team last year. I don't know. The Michael Myers from the Raiders going out with a concussion. Pretty sure he's on a couple fantasy teams. going to be watching that throughout the week for any fantasy owners to see where he plays. And Terry McLaurin going down with a quad at the end of that game. It's a big one that you're going to have to watch also for your fantasy leagues.
Man, why couldn't he get hurt a couple weeks ago?
He's not paying attention anyway, so.
I was dealing with some work stuff. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. So here's the ultimate question for you right now. After watching the Bengals and the Vikings game, do the Bengals look for a trade for a quarterback? And if so, who?
Yes. You want my honest, like, what I hope for? Russell Wilson.
I
don't know. I don't know if you do it. I just don't know if you do that. Burrow's going to be out for a little while, but he's not going to be gone forever.
Well, and I think Russell Wilson would be the number one pick then. Russell's only on a 1-year contract with the Giants, so that gets you through. That gets you through this year. The Giants aren't going to get anything for him.
What are you giving him up?
Probably a 6th or a 7th round pick is all you're going to get for that.
Justin's this high on Dart, huh?
Justin is, but you know what's an intriguing option out there that's probably not going to move? Let's not forget Kirk Cousins is just sitting in Atlanta doing nothing.
That's true.
I mean, you're talking he still has this year and 2 more to go on his contract, and it's a huge contract. But it's probably a more legit quarterback than Russell Wilson.
Yeah, but that number is going to kill it though, because you can't lock into that.
Right,
Russell Wilson or Jameis Winston, but for the locker room, I think having Jameis is more important than having Wilson.
Absolutely.
Because there's a vibe with him, and you can see it when things are going well. And I just no, let Dart play, man. See what he's got.
Yeah, I
mean, I understand waiting a week to get him to start his first start against the Saints. I get that. But you don't know what the fuck you're going to get out of Wilson.
I don't think the Bengals make a move, though, this week. I think they're going to give Browning another week to see what he can do, and then, if anything, move on from there. If he doesn't,
is there any news on Burrow's injury?
He's done for the year.
Is it the year?
3 months. What's he going to be back the start of the playoffs? Maybe. Why risk it? You got to get there first, and you're not going to do it with Browning, I don't think.
So yeah, they're definitely going to have to make a move.
But do you give Browning
something to get him
week?
through the season?
Yeah. Oh, Mark Andrews is just catching everything that Lamar's throwing tonight. So through 3 weeks of the season, what's your biggest disappointment so far and your biggest surprise?
Jamar Chase.
Oh.
The teams wise?
Teams wise, yeah.
I hate to say this. I'm surprised that the Chiefs are playing as bad as they are.
I'm not.
They start slow. They'll somehow be there at the end.
Just so far behind the 8 ball right now.
I think Worthy being out and not having Rice, when those two come back, that's going to be a completely different.
And I'll tell you what, that kid last night that they got from, he was in New England, that receiver, he had 2 touchdowns. Yeah. Bro.
Oh, Tyquan
those
Thornton?
2 catches back to back. Well, the one incomplete that was first call to catch, and then the one right after it, bro, they were gross.
I mean, your biggest surprise has to be the Colts, right? Who would have thought?
I'm not surprised.
To me, they're getting off to a 3-0 start, even with Daniel Jones. Like,
I'm not surprised by it at all.
Look, they have a top 5 running back that doesn't get talked about. They have a good offensive line. The receivers are okay, and now you have Daniel Jones.
I'm surprised Aaron Rodgers is still playing.
My biggest disappointment would have to be the Giants. And that's like from a fan perspective, and just they look completely different than they did coming into the season.
Pretty sure you had them starting 3-0.
No, I had them losing to the Eagles or Washington. I had them losing to either the Cowboys or Washington.
I thought you had them winning all the first
3. I might have.
And then you had them losing next week.
Probably.
I think you had them losing to the Chargers.
Yeah. Wait. So we play the Eagles the week after the Saints.
Yeah.
I would much rather throw dart at the Chargers than the Saints before the Eagles. I'd much rather give them at least the majority of 2 games.
Derrick Henry touchdown.
Well, I lost my fucking fantasy week.
That's 2 legs of my bet already covered.
That's awesome.
I hate
now
that.
I just need Ahmad-Rod St. Brown and Lamar Jackson, and we're good to go. That would be nice. But I don't know. What else you guys got on anything football this week?
Surprise.
I'm just looking forward to the ass-kicking fiesta that's going to happen in Buffalo this week. I feel bad for the Saints. I'm going to feel even worse if we lose, but I just have a feeling that's going to be a massacre. The Saints better say their prayers.
Listen, my sports season's done until April now. In both sports, in all sports.
Let's dive into that. I've been waiting all day for this part.
For baseball?
I have.
Just listen. I said it a couple weeks ago. The Mets aren't going to make the playoffs.
Well, what do we got?
I don't want them to make the playoffs. They don't deserve to make the playoffs.
We got the Blue Jays locked into the playoffs. They need 1 more game and they get a first round bye. But 4 to take the East. So that East division only needs 1 more game, and it's locked in to get a first round bye.
Correct.
The Tigers still need 5 for a playoff spot and 6 to win the Central. After running through
a collapse of
a
year.
You know, they were the number 1 team in the AL for most of the year, and here they are fighting for a playoff spot now.
Yep.
Excuse you. I'd like to argue that point. I would argue that the Mets is probably the biggest collapse of the season.
All right, collapse of the season in the American League. Let's go with that. How's that? Because the Mets is the collapse of the year completely.
The Mets were
I don't want to take away their only trophy they're
for weeks, and now they are out of the playoffs as of right now.
On the outside looking in.
Like,
don't count the chickens because it's not done yet. But
even still, you were the best team in baseball for damn near a month and a half. And then you just collapse.
And Philadelphia said, "Hold my beer."
We had at one point 12 games on them.
And they have what, 9 on you almost? 10?
13.
I was trying to be nice about it. I don't know how many they have.
That's a 25 game swing.
You're adding now. Love this guy. Next week we move on to shapes and colors.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to say this. If you do not make the playoffs, I never want to hear the words come out of your mouth that the Yankees bought their championships. You do not buy championships. You buy good players. You cannot buy good teams.
Oh, the Yankees bought their championships.
Okay.
We've bought one player.
Yeah.
The Yankees bought
How'd that work out?
teams.
And you know what? Your one player isn't the problem.
No, he's not.
He can't catch the ball, but
You know,
has minimal impact on this.
For a year, everybody was so disappointed with for so long. He has like 3 career highs this year. Career high in home runs.
Homers.
Career high in RBIs. I think career high in walks.
The dude has an impeccable batting eye. I'll give him that. He can hit.
I
Not
think
the greatest
regardless of
fielder.
what happens, the Mets need to keep Alonso. You have to keep these two together.
All right. Let's talk about the AL West. This was my early season prediction that the Mariners were going to win this division. I really hope they pull this off. They are too good of a team. They have too good of a pitching staff.
Mariners might fuck around and be the number 1 seed.
They might. I mean, right now it's going to be the East and the West anyway, because the Central is just dying. So, but I don't like how the 2 wild cards are going to come out of the American League East. I wish they could shuffle that somehow.
Well, it doesn't mean that they are yet.
No, but it's pretty much what's going to happen. You know, we could see the writing on the wall. It's whether it's going to be Boston and Blue Jays or Boston and New York, which I don't want to see, but I know it's inevitable. I have such a conundrum with that division because I don't want us to win the division because I think that week off kills momentum, and I don't want to play Boston because they've had our number all year. It's terrible.
So, just so we're aware here, Justin and Aaron, the Mets payroll this year is $341 million, closer to 342. The highest payroll the Yankees have ever had was 311, and that was last year.
Yeah, what was their payroll in 2009? But see, here's the thing: you can't base it on that. You're right. There's too much inflation and contracts, and you can't base it.
That's why I made sure that it was a 2024 payroll, which is going to be pretty close. Maybe it inflates to 320 with a 1-year inflation, maybe, and that probably is over exaggerating that.
And the Yankees just gave away that World Series last year. I'm still mad about that.
Just throwing that out there. But I mean, the Yankees still need 3 games to clinch a playoff spot. Not that they're not going to do it. That's a pretty easy number to hit.
Yeah.
But
essentially can happen in 2 games. So
right. But then you got the Red Sox who's got 5 games they need. That's not the easiest number to hit.
No, with 7 to play? 6 to play?
6.
Yeah, so you got to go on a tear or hope for some help.
You got the Guardians and the Astros that are right there too.
Yep.
They both need to win. Their number's 6. But I think you guys
need 3 wins.
3 wins and 2 losses from a Guardians team who just came off 11 in a row. And an Astros team that's always scrappy. But, like I've said from the get-go, if they don't make it, they don't make it. And I'm okay with that.
You were happy with the winning record.
Is that scrappy tin or aluminum?
Probably tin.
Go like a fiber alloy.
But I mean, I'm happy with the season they had. They were supposed to be last in that division. Here they are fighting for a playoff spot. We are loaded with injuries right now, too. Well, if we don't make it, we don't make it. It was a great season for the Red Sox. We have a lot of money coming off the books again, and we're going to be young and good again next year.
You guys are going to be scary.
Yeah. You know, we pick up one more pitcher to throw into that rotation, lights out.
Well, yes, you're going to be competitive with the top because we get Cole back, but who knows what he's going to be like after Tommy John again.
Right.
It's going to be tough to do.
I mean,
So,
the Red Sox
those
might
are
go out
scary.
and trade for that Joe Ryan.
Could.
You know, you don't know.
Yep. All right, so Rangers and Royals are pretty much out of this whole thing. The Royals just were playing spoiler the other night with
Yeah, with
Toronto.
Yes.
So we'll switch over to the National League and really just rub this in Justin's eye a little bit.
I mean, the Phillies
They ain't rubbing nothing in my eye.
They only need 2 games for the first round bye.
Yeah.
A 1 win, 1 loss, it's over.
Brewers are locked up.
Yep, the Brewers have locked everything up already. The Dodgers need 3 more games to take the West. That's gonna be a scrap battle to the end.
Yeah.
They're fighting
looking
with
at
what,
these
San
break teams.
Diego?
I would assume so.
This is a wild.
They could get a lot of help because San Diego's going to Milwaukee.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing.
Yeah,
Milwaukee's already wrapped up their division. I don't see them going too crazy and hurting their starters.
But it's baseball. It's baseball. It's not like it's football where like rest is needed because you're beating the shit out of yourself. I get they play a long season and you want to give them some time off. But if you take more than 1 day off, like you're out of your flow.
Yeah, but I think
and that's the most important thing with baseball.
I think the main thing right now
are they gonna be trying to make diving plays? Sorry,
I think
Chris.
the big thing right now is the Brewers just lost one of their top pitchers to a lat strain because they're still using him.
Mm-hmm.
He's done now for the year, and you're going into the playoffs. That's going to affect their thinking. Woodruff.
You bring up your AAA pitchers and let them throw for a couple of days, and that's it.
I mean, if you start your starters, they're only going to go 3, 4, 5 innings. You're going to pull them. You're going to be a lot more cautious now going forward in this last week.
Sure are. Let them
kind of like
bullpen session.
The Mets did with Senga.
Right.
You bring up all your young guys. He needed time.
Yep.
This NL wildcard picture is wild. No pun intended. But I'm just looking at this now. Chris broke it down for us, and I'm like, holy crap! It's a lot of. The Mets still have a really good chance to make the playoffs. I mean, their elimination number is 6,
and that's how many games they got left.
Yeah, so the
Mets need to. The Mets need to win out. They have to.
I mean, the biggest one there that's probably the biggest lock is the Cubs. They're probably going to take that wild card home field pretty easily.
Well, the Padres too.
Well, they're going to get in. Yeah, it's going to be that last spot.
What makes it more interesting is the Cubs are playing the Mets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're in Wrigley.
And then the Mets follow up with the Brewers.
No, Miami.
Oh, is it Miami?
Oh, they play Miami?
I thought it was Miami.
I thought it was the Brewers.
You might be right. I might have.
They're away the rest of the year.
Wrong. No, Miami.
So who do the Brewers finish up with?
Maybe Cincinnati?
Schedule. I'm looking at it right meow.
You got it right meow.
All right, meow. Cincinnati.
Yep. Okay. So
San
that's
Diego,
going to be
Cincinnati.
Tough. That's going to be wild for
Cincinnati. That can help the Mets.
Or screw them if they're not playing their starters.
The Milwaukee's going to take a break with their pitchers, man. I'm telling you.
That could help the Reds. I mean, it helps that you're taking on Florida as long as you show up to play. But the Giants should get eliminated this week early on, I would assume. They only need 3 to get them knocked out. But I guess the other point of that is that the Diamondbacks are still right there. Their elimination number is 5. They can backdoor into this playoff too.
Yep. My God, I love baseball. I love October baseball.
Honestly, the Mets, like I said, don't deserve it.
I'm going to be intrigued to see if they pull Senga back up this week.
You have to. You're fighting for your life. You have to. You have to hope he figures something out.
Diamondbacks finished the year with the Dodgers and Padres.
That helps the Mets.
That does. That helps the Mets.
Because you have those two scrapping for the division.
Yeah, the Padres are still all in it for the division, so that'll be interesting to see how that all plays out.
It honestly helps with the Padres.
Yeah. Well, the Padres just need one loss from somebody. That's going to happen. You can basically say the Padres are in.
Oh, yeah, the Padres are locked.
Yeah. They only need one win or one loss by somebody, and they're in.
That's like a statistical improbability that don't make it.
It's probably, what, a 99.9 right now?
I would say greater than that. 99.9999999. Like, I don't see how they don't get in.
Let's see, wild card.
Somehow the Mets are still the favorite to take the last spot.
Probably the best chance at it.
Probably strength of schedule.
Yep.
But, so going back to this, what's your wild card predictions here, Aaron? Who do you think is going to make it from the AL?
I hate to say this, but I think it's going to be the Yankees and the Yankees and the Red Sox. And that one,
there's three.
I know I'm tough with this, but I'm going to go with the Trastros.
It's hard to bet against them.
Yep. I mean, Cleveland is there, but I think it's going to be Houston. And I think the Mariners are going to smoke them.
It wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me at all.
What do the Yankees have left?
Nothing good.
No.
Pirates and somebody?
They're playing Baltimore, Chicago. They have 3 games with the White Sox and 3 games with Baltimore.
The Astros are finishing the year with 3 games with the A's and 3 games with the Angels. It's right up there with the strength of schedule of the Yankees.
Yep.
What do we got? What do the Guardians end of the year look like? They got the Tigers, I think, this week.
Yeah, and they're going to be fighting for that division with them. Yeah. There's still an outside chance that the Tigers are a wild card.
Tigers in Texas.
So
I mean, the Guardians could take the division this week.
Yep, this week's going to be ridiculous.
If the Guardians sweep the Tigers, they clinch the division.
Mm-hmm. Because they'll take their number right out.
Yep.
The other wild cards, I think we're going to get the Cubs, Reds. The Cubs, the Mets, and the Padres. And the only reason I'm taking the Mets over the Reds right now is because the Mets hold the tiebreaker.
No, they don't.
No, the Reds hold. Sorry, yeah, that's right. They do. Ooh.
Yeah, Reds hold that tiebreaker. That's why they're in right now, and the Mets are looking out.
I'm still going to pull for Justin to go with the Mets.
Jay, what do you got?
I got the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Astros, with the Tigers on the outside.
Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to go. My wild card's going to be.
Oh, Daddy, charge me.
Oh, Daddy, charge me.
Once a show, folks. Once a show.
Right? Once a show. I'm going to go with the Yankees taking the number 4 spot, the Tigers taking the number 5 spot, and the Astros taking the number 6 spot, with the Guardians winning that division.
Wow.
Yep.
You're doing in the AL what I'm doing in the NL.
And what do you got in the NL, Jay?
The Mets aren't making it. Cubs, Padres, Reds.
I'm going to go Cubs, Padres, Diamondbacks. I'm going to watch the Diamondbacks backdoor into this.
You like the backdoor.
Hey, if you've never tried it, don't knock it.
Okay.
Who do they have left?
The Diamondbacks?
Weren't they playing the Padres and the Dodgers?
Yep.
Who were fighting for that division? I don't think there's any chance they backdoor in.
That's what my prediction is gonna be. I want the Diamondbacks to backdoor into that.
It's a bold prediction.
Because essentially then can the Diamondbacks win that division?
No. Diamondbacks cannot win that division. Only the Padres can knock off the Dodgers for that division.
Okay.
Because what, they have 79 wins?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Dodgers have 88. And the Padres have 85. Did you just shit yourself?
I just read the last comment.
Oh, no.
Justin's like,
and
wow.
Another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust.
Damn.
Damn, big boy.
I'm a big boy today.
Okay. So,
Exit stage left.
based on our playoff predictions, let's have an early guess at who we think is going to actually be in the World Series.
Ooh. I mean, who we want or who we think's actually going to make it?
Who do we think is going to make it? And if you think it's going to be your team, go for it.
Listen, neither one of us had our team making the playoffs. You think either one of us is going to pick our team to fucking win the World Series?
It's October, man. Anything's possible, dude.
Guardians, Phillies.
Ooh. Okay.
Hottest team in baseball right now. At the right time.
They are the hottest team right now.
At
But
the
the
right time.
The Yankees have the best record since August 6th in all of MLB.
Oh, God. August 6th. Oh, no.
I'm just saying, you talk about getting hot at the right time.
Yeah, but you're also talking about a team that's getting hot at the right time who made a deep run last year.
So what you're telling me is that the Yankees are the hottest team since August 6th and have gained virtually no ground on the Blue Jays. So what are they, like a game less than the Yankees?
I'm not. Listen, you're comparing apples to oranges right now, and you're trying to get me
Chris,
riled up. It's not gonna
27. It's all about numbers. That's it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. All I'm saying is our two best pitchers are the only two pitchers on the same team that have a sub-3 ERA with Max Fried and Rodon. And we have a great record. I think they're just finally starting to put their shit together. And I think that their bullpen just needs a little tweaking. And I think they're going to make a deep run.
Seems like a typical
Man, I
Yankee
can't wait
answer.
till they're out in the first round.
It's a numbers answer. If this was your team, I would say the same thing about your guys. If we win the division, we're done. I'll tell you that right now. I said that from the get-go.
And Rodon does not have a sub-3 ERA.
Okay. Anyway, we're not splitting hairs.
Well, I'm just correcting you. We got to make sure the people are correct.
Let me read this to you. So, because I saved this because I knew this was going to come up.
I really thought I was getting kicked here. I was going for the kick.
No, I saved this picture because I saw it.
Yankee fans.
No, this is a sports fan. Again. Okay, maybe I didn't save it. But there was something with the two of them. The two
Maybe
top of the
since August 6th?
No, it was the top of the rotation. I'll have to find it. I'll put it out later. But the two of them, they're the best 1-2 punch in the league right now. Is basically what it was alluding to, as far as top of the rotation guys. So if they put it together, and their bullpen keeps their shit together, I think we make a deep run. But I don't think we win anything if we win the division, because that week off's going to kill them.
Yeah. I know you don't want to win that division.
Nope, I said that from the get-go. That's going to just beat them up. I'm trying to
What do
find
you
this
got,
post
Chris?
now.
I said that. Guardians, Phillies.
Oh, that's right, you did. And Aaron asked the question, so I guess I'm next. I'm gonna go Mariners, Cubs.
Okay. Okay.
I would love to see Seattle get in there.
Cubs or the Padres?
I just don't know if they have it in them.
Yeah, but once the playoffs hit, like, they're having a special year, and it's gonna just like amplify.
Okay, I found this. I was off by one number. Max Fried and Carlos Rodon are the only teammates in MLB with qualified ERAs below 3.30. Max Fried is 2.92. Rodon is 3.04. So I'm sorry that the 3.04 means it's not below 3. I apologize for my mistake, sir.
That's so funny.
So the two.
Where was that on a Yankee
But we're
site?
not splitting hairs.
Is that on a Yankee site?
No, it's on Baseballism. I saw it. Or Talking Baseball.
They're literally splitting hairs over the fact that Bello has a 3.34.
Qualified.
Bello's qualified.
Okay. Who's the other starter?
Crochet.
Okay, so where's Bello's number?
3.34. I said they're splitting the hair over the
sub 3.3. Rodon is 3.04.
Listen to my words, dude. I said we're splitting hairs over the 0.04. I get it. It was a Yankee fan who put it out. Got it.
Okay. I'm sorry that everything must go through Boston. I apologize. He hates Yankees that much.
I don't hate the Yankees that much. I hate certain players.
Like Rodon.
I actually don't even give a shit about Rodon. We smacked him around all year. Max Fried was the only one who pitched well against the Red Sox all year.
You see this? This is angry.
No, that's facts. 9-4 this year.
You guys have beat us this year. That's why I said I don't want to play you.
But Max Fried has pitched well against the Red Sox all year. He
Except
came into no, even that one game, he only gave up like one run. It was your bullpen that blew it on you.
It wasn't good enough. Gave up too many.
One. It was your bullpen. We lit your bullpen up that game.
Everybody lights our bullpen up.
I think that's the game that went in the extra
Welcome to New York. I guess it's just the city this year.
If our bullpen, yeah, it is. If the Yankees bullpen did not let Devin Williams try to save every game in the beginning of the season, that's like 12 games they blew right there.
What?
I'm not even exaggerating.
Saves does he have?
Too many. I don't even know, like 8.
That's an interesting question.
It's ridiculous. He should not be a closer.
I think Helsley has more than that since he came to the Mets.
And I think it's funny that Milwaukee's doing better without him now.
Yes.
The bullpen has cost us so many games this year.
It really has.
Yep. It's the bane of our existence.
I feel that.
Well, shall we finish it out with a quick review here? Talk about WrestlePalooza.
We can do this. It's time. The shitty PLE.
Brock Lesnar defeating John Cena.
Wait a minute. Why was it shitty?
Listen. There was this huge build. First PLE on ESPN. Going to be tons of surprises, lots of returns, lots of great moments.
Or is that what we just expected? Did they say
That's
that?
exactly what they were billing it as. Absolutely. Triple H even said, you ain't seen nothing yet. Well, I still ain't seen shit. I saw one moment that I thought was cool.
Yeah.
Where Undertaker was in the audience with Stephanie and legit was crying because they inducted her in the Hall of Fame, albeit it's only September. They usually start this shit in January, but whatever. And the women's match, I mean, as much as it pains me to say this, it was just, it was meh.
It was mid.
There
was so many mistakes.
Right. And I'm glad there was no shenanigans. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad there was no weird finishes.
Okay, that's what I want. I was wondering if that's what it was.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm glad none of that shit, because I've been against that. You guys have heard me time and
again. It was a very clean
belts,
PLE.
Clean finishes.
Which was weird within itself.
Yep. But what was the big surprise that happened? There was none. Like
Lesnar winning. Everybody thought Cena would.
I did think that was going to go a different way. But and I know like we're jumping all over the place with this one because you just asked like the broad stroke, but the ending, if it ended differently, I would have been thrilled. But it was just meh.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked with the ending too.
Me too. What was the point? And I saw something on one of the sites today that Cody and Drew both pitched that he would lose with Orton's interference.
And they decided against it, I guess.
Man,
weird.
Or let Drew win clean.
Either way, take it off of him. Like that's what. Maybe they were just trying to swerve everybody. But I'm telling you, I think
you want to know the answer.
A couple times, like this is whatever.
Who wants that belt on Cody right now?
Triple H.
No.
ESPN.
No. What's the next PLE?
Saudi?
Perf.
Saudi wants that. No.
No, the next PLE is Perf. It's Crown Jewel.
Yeah, it's Crown Jewel.
Oh, I thought that was a Saudi. They said that was a Saudi exclusive last year.
They moved it to Perf because.
So then now, no, it makes less sense now.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think is to put Rollins over at that.
Yeah, but you could put Rollins easily over McIntyre. I guess they don't want their two big heels going at it, but I don't want to see Cody and Seth.
Do you want to put the belt on McIntyre to turn around and then have him lose to Seth?
Why? One of them's got to lose, and he's not losing the belt, so why not?
Right, but you'd kill momentum with Drew.
You just made the perfect point there, though. You're turning in to going into Perf, where it's champion versus champion.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want Drew taking on Seth in Perf if they're teaming up together the next month.
I don't think Drew gets involved in that.
You don't think Drew?
I do.
You don't think Drew joins?
I think Lesnar does.
I think Drew.
I think Lesnar's involved too.
I think it's going to be the Braun.
The Braun, Seth, Drew, Lesnar.
I don't think Drew joins.
I do.
Absolutely do.
And that would make sense why Drew wouldn't have the belt going into Perf. You don't want him and Drew facing each other if you plan on putting him on the War Games team.
Who were we all saying they should turn heel?
Jay?
Cody.
Well, that aside from that.
Jay?
I
Randy.
think it's too soon to put Randy on that team.
Yeah, I don't think you don't put Randy on that team now. You're gonna
why bring Drew in from SmackDown to get involved in that?
Because Cody on the other side. You're gonna have Drew, the Bronze, Seth.
Does Cody want to do it for a third year in a row?
Why not? Why wouldn't you? It's the biggest match on that PLE. Listen,
So,
I'm gonna throw a
The one
prediction out
side you're
there.
gonna have Cena.
Cena, Cody, Roman, Punk, Knight.
You have to have Jay in there.
No, you don't.
He's with his brother, and he just got his face bounced off a metal chair. He was concussion protocol.
And no, you can't. How do you put Cena with Roman when Rock's supposed to come back at Survivor Series?
Cena and Brock. They laid the play that these guys fought.
No, I get that. I get that. That's how you put him with Roman, but then Rock is supposed to come back at Survivor Series to confront Cena because the last match, though, to set up the last match at Saturday night's main event.
I really hope they don't do that shit because I'm tired of Dwayne.
I saw
Well,
something that was
But what
already
does that have to do with Roman?
like locked in.
Just because it's his uncle or cousin?
Mm-hmm.
It's still
Because
a
if the
show.
Rock's coming back, I know, but he's coming back. He's coming back as the final boss who
Lost a lot of weight.
who reveres his cousin and all of that shit. Like, I don't know.
I mean, then you
It'll
can't
be
put Cody
interesting.
in there either.
That's where you could turn Cody to the Rock side, though.
Or maybe that's where you turn Roman to take out Cena. And instead of The Rock fighting Cena, he dubs Roman to do it for his final match.
I think you keep Roman face for now. Jay's the one to turn. Jay is pulling Roman
stuff.
Reigns.
Yep.
An original bloodline type shit.
Right.
That's my 5-on-5 prediction, though. That's what I think is going to happen.
I don't know why you just throw Drew and Cody in there.
Why did they
We'll
have
see.
Drew and Cody fighting at the last match at WrestlePalooza?
For the belt.
Right, but Drew still has an axe to grind now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just see it. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen. A lot of things.
Maybe
can happen
Drew
between
costs
now and then.
Cody the match against Rollins.
Possible.
There you go.
That dude deserves a long run with a belt.
Yes, he
Put in work.
does.
He's put in work.
He needs to carry that belt into Mania.
Braun's beating the Usos. What did you think of that?
I didn't think it was going to happen, but it was a necessary evil after Jay got his face bounced with a chair.
I don't think
Ooh.
you could have not let the Braun's win.
No, you're right. They needed the victory.
Yeah.
Would have killed the momentum. And it's weird, poetic justice, how it worked out. Hopefully Jay's okay, but I mean, I literally said to you, I heard LA Nate spear him.
Right.
He got the weird end it because of his
Yep.
face.
Mhm.
You could hear it plain as day, spear him. So, and then he did it. So wild. So you could tell he's a new referee.
No, I think he was, but to your point, I think he was just being told, get it done, get it over, get it over.
I think it was cool that LA Knight was the ref and he let them basically do whatever the fuck they wanted.
And they kept him involved in the feud.
Yeah. I thought that was cool.
You could tell Jay was pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that
He
chair
took that
came
spear,
back
laid
and hit
down.
him
He's just
so
like,
fast.
fucking pin me.
It just, that hit him so quick. Like, I had to watch it a few times back to see. You have a request for this next part. You can spoiler everything, just not the women's title, so I can watch it tomorrow.
Stephanie McCoy beating Io Sky.
Oh, you're a dick.
The greatest Spanish fly ever seen.
I don't know
like him
if
off
I
the
don't know if
top
I
rope.
watched the move as much as body parts.
Greatest Spanish fly ever.
Uh-oh. Well, there it is.
Thick dish.
I knew that was coming. But yeah, I mean, it was It was a mid-match to me. It was much slower than Io normally moves. Stephanie McCourt looked slow at times in that ring. And there was botches all throughout that match. I was surprised.
It's the first time they've ever worked together, too.
No, it's not. That was their third match.
Was I thought they said it was the first time that. Oh, maybe it was that they didn't.
They didn't finish the first two.
This guy just crawled by my feet. Now he wants to get down. All right, figure it out, dude.
I don't know. I liked the match. I was okay with the pace. It was slower than EO normally works, but I don't know, they both got to show off their styles.
I was underwhelmed. I was expecting more, but it's kind of a blend of what you both said. I was expecting them to show off their styles, but I also know it has to be slower paced because EO's more of a high flyer. Stephanie's more of a power wrestler, minus her corkscrew flying through the air bullshit.
That was
impressive.
That was wild.
Yep.
But I mean, to me, it was just an okay match. It wasn't anything impressive. It wasn't. It was okay. Everyone knew what was happening.
I'm still surprised that EO retained.
How can EO retain when the belt wasn't even hers?
You killed it, bro. I tried to bail you out.
I don't care. AJ Lee and CM Punk beating Rollins and Lynch.
Loved it.
I knew that was happening. We all knew that was happening.
Oh God, yeah, but I loved it.
It was a really good match.
Probably AJ had a botch trying to go for that, whatever the hell that spider submission thing she does is.
The Black Widow or whatever.
She botched the first one, but I mean, the way she gets into that's wild. That's got to be tough to figure out.
Johnny, you want a hot dog?
Wieners.
Another one bites the dust.
See, this is what I would want that video.
I can play it in the background. I still have it.
No, Johnny, I'm going to send you a video. Just so you can see what we were going to play if somebody that we knew and we could take a joke would see when they came in the chat.
Oh, God. But no, it was a good match all the way around. Probably the best match of the card. Just to go back, was I the only one that was just in utter shock the way they let Brock Lesnar destroy John Cena?
Oh yeah, we skipped that match. I don't understand the point of that.
I don't either. What's the point of bringing him back? I mean, I had an inkling. Here's why I thought about this, because something told me he wasn't going to win. They kept pushing this 99th PLE victories, 99 PLE victories.
Right. Why not make it his 100th on his way out?
Right, but you're going to make the 100th victory over Brock Lesnar? It doesn't make sense. So I think they're going to have another match where Cena, because of the I never give up, I never quit bullshit, he's going to go over Brock. I think they're going to fight one more time.
I mean,
which is going to be
asinine. What's the PLE?
It's going to have to be in Perth.
You got two.
Right.
You have Perth and Survivor Series, and we both think they're going to be involved in that match, unless they have their own match again.
Is the Saturday night main events considered a PLE?
No.
No?
So I just said Perth. Did you hear me? Perth?
Yeah.
But then...
No, I'm just thinking out loud.
I think it's a waste of time. If you're going to finish this dude's career with 2 matches against Lesnar, another match in the War Games, and then send him off on Saturday Night Main Event against the Pebble, I don't agree with this. The way this is written at the end, if this is what they do, which I think they're going to, they just shit all over this guy. But
he's got to have a lot to say in it.
Right, but it's his own doing for wanting to turn heel also.
That's true, too.
I don't know. I was dumbfounded by the match period. You made him look like a fucking rag doll.
Well, he is compared to Lesnar. I mean, Lesnar looked like he took 500 shots of steroids before he even walked through the curtain.
Well,
like he drank the ooze from the Ninja Turtle movies.
Oh my God, Aaron!
It was cool to see Heyman introduce him again, though.
Yeah,
that's another reason why I think Brock Lesnar is going to be involved in War Games.
Yeah, right. And I get that. That's why I think it too. But if you're going to have him face off 1-on-1, Perth again, like,
it's the only logical way. I mean, he's not going to get a win in War Games unless he makes the pin. So you got Perth. What do? They put a program together quick with him and AJ Styles? It's possible, but does anybody really want to see that either? I didn't want to see him fight Lesnar.
Although,
but while we're on Cena, did you see what happened earlier in the day? Is that where you were going?
That's where I was going.
Did you see what happened earlier in the day with Edge?
Yes.
That's
he did the
awesome.
tribute. Yeah.
And the whole crowd screamed, "You can't see me."
There was a lot of people speculating that Edge was going to get on a plane and end up in Indy to interfere in Cena's match to set up a match with him. So, guys, it's not going to happen.
Supposedly, his contract's up at the end of October.
Yeah, but his wife just showed up.
Yeah.
She's a fucking beast too.
Yep, she just showed up to AEW, so he ain't going nowhere.
The Glamazon.
And then we end the night with Cody Rhodes beating Drew McIntyre.
I thought the match was good. I don't like the finish.
It's what it is. The whole thing. So I'll ask you this, Justin. What was the big moment for you? The big surprise that was supposed to happen?
Lesnar beat the shit out of Cena. That's about it.
So
aside from the unexpected Jay getting busted open
and Stephanie getting inducted.
So this is off ESPN's website. WWE WrestlePalooza Final Grade C. The excellent Vakir vs. Sky match saved the show from being truly average. It was a phenomenal display inside the squared circle. Everything else was either underwhelming, the short Rhodes McIntyre match, or a setup for a future match, Lesnar dominating Cena. For a card that promised to have epic moments, it fell a little short of expectations. That's what ESPN wrote about their first PLE on their streaming services.
Rightfully so.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we were all excited about that card.
Well,
yeah,
it just goes to show
I'm a little
you.
disappointed they didn't give the AJ Punk Rollins Lynch match any credit because I thought that match was fantastic.
Yeah, I think that was just this whole builds and all this card stuff was to get subscribers to the ESPN app. And like they got me too because I subscribe to the Disney Plus Hulu ESPN bundle. But in the fine print, your ESPN has to be ESPN Unlimited. So my bundle is $26.99 a month. I had to pay another $9.99 to get the ESPN Unlimited.
Well, here you have cable, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to be able to just log in with that and watch it.
No, sir. I tried.
Really?
Yep.
Then
I tried to log in from my
there
television.
Was misled shit.
I actually had to
all the
log
way up
in
to this.
I had to log in through my Disney Plus app on my TV to access the stream for ESPN Unlimited.
You want a hint?
Get a VPN.
Get a VPN.
Well,
$3 a month for over 2 years.
Well, we're not going to discuss that, sir.
Looking ahead,
Nothing
what do you think
illegal
about
about
the Core versus Tiffany Stratton at Perf?
I'm not even. How do I put this nicely?
There's a possibility Tiffy doesn't have the belt for Perf.
Yeah.
Because there's a triple threat match coming on the 29th, I think they said.
Mm-hmm.
I think if it's these two, I think their styles match. I think the match would be okay.
That's a good point.
I don't know who would win. I mean, Tiffy's carried that belt very well for. Well, she won that in January.
No, she won it at Mania. No. You're right.
She won it at the first Raw.
Yeah.
So she's had that belt all year. So they like what they like what she's done. So do they put this on her, or do you take into account what Stephanie did in NXT and put this on her because of what she did for the company? Because that's all this is.
She's so over with the crowd too, though, dude.
They both are.
Yeah, but I think Stephanie's more.
100%.
I think it's just more so because it's new, it's exciting.
Like she's like EO level.
Yeah. Yep. I'm so disappointed in the product right now because there's nothing. None of it makes sense.
Nope, not at all.
Like Rollins just seems to have abandoned the vision.
Yeah.
They're never on camera together.
I don't know. And Cody, Seth, I don't want to see that again.
You think they're bringing Lesnar into the vision to push Rollins out?
I think somewhere long-term down the line, the reason why Lesnar said to Heyman, we should talk is so he can go after Rollins' belt. Yes. I do think that's what that's about.
And you have the rest of the vision turn on him? Why do you put the fucking belt back on him, though?
ESPN, buddy.
But ESPN didn't request for Brock Lesnar.
Allegedly.
Probably the same person that wrote that article about hating it.
No, I agree with them on that one.
Yeah, it was
underwhelming.
So yeah, it was January 4th. She cashed it in. It wasn't at the Netflix premiere. It was the first SmackDown after.
Okay.
Which again, if they wanted, well, Netflix was Raw, so I get it. So many missed opportunities this year with so many big things that they're doing.
Too many people getting lost in the sauce.
Yeah, but I mean, even like the first Raw on Netflix.
I'm not there, so I don't know why the dogs are barking.
He's sleeping. Hey.
Yeah, it's his dog. Mine are sleeping. That's
He does in his sleep. He barks.
Yes, he does. But yeah, there's just too many wrestlers getting lost in all of this now.
Yep.
Did you hear what Triple H said? He's still getting calls from people whose contracts are almost up, and we want to come fit in wherever we can there. Like,
but there's nowhere to fit in.
They have too much talent.
Yeah.
See,
and they need to spread it out more evenly.
That was what I was just going to say. If it's managed and booked properly, there's plenty of room for everyone. But it's not. It's just shit that's thrown together at the last minute. It seems like how they used to say Vince would go through 4 or 5 different scripts the day of Raw. It seems like they have so many good ideas. Like, screw it. Let's see if that sticks.
They're too focused on the product because the production of the product is out of this world.
But this is what happened when TKO got involved.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You increase the production and you kill the storytelling.
Yep. When Triple H was just running creative and and didn't have this TKO board to answer to, it was off to the races. Everybody's said, "Oh, TKO's involved." Nah, dude, they've killed it.
So
Like,
my
it's-
last question to all of this: did you guys watch the NXT Homecoming?
No, a couple reels here and there, but no, I
So,
don't really watch NXT.
Are you asking about the
Triple H,
Shawn
and
Michaels?
Shawn Michaels and
Regal.
William Regal coming out in the back saying
War
War
Games.
Games. Is that an actual possibility to have a WWE versus NXT War Games?
Yeah, you'd have SmackDown, Raw, NXT, the three
Right.
brands.
Right. My question to it is that an actual possibility? And if so, that gets rid of anything to do with the Vision, Drew, Brock, Cena, creates a whole different PLE spectrum for that.
No, I think you'll have a War Games match on NXT.
You think it's an NXT War Games match?
Yep. I think it's going to be Triple H and Shawn are going to form a team of their 5 on that show and let them have a match. It's the only listen,
or on one of their PLEs.
Correct, but I think it's going to be the same weekend. Let's get everybody hyped up. Okay, we'll do it here. NXT,
and you already
War
have
Games,
the cage.
It's all there. It's the only logical thing. Triple H is not going to wrestle again just because of his heart issues.
No.
Shawn Michaels is having like all 25 knee surgeries redone again.
And he had a stroke.
Right. So there's rumors floating around that for WrestleMania next year in Saudi, we don't have to get into this now, but they want all these legends to wrestle there. They want Shawn Michaels. They want The Undertaker. Like, they want all this nostalgia crap. It's not going to happen. Triple H could literally die.
Most of them could.
Yeah, but he's got a heart.
Right. I mean, the
there.
Taker looks like he could still do it.
Yeah,
he's gonna. There's some feud building with him and one of the NXT guys. Trick Williams? Is it Trick Williams?
Yeah.
Unreal.
I don't know. TKO
right, Justin,
is killing it.
Justin, we have a question.
I don't watch it. I should, but then that's just another thing I need to fit into my schedule.
I don't watch it.
I see reels of it. I'll watch a match here or there if I read about it.
I'm afraid I'll fall in love with Sol Ruca. Like,
oh, man,
I stopped watching it when Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn came up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sad thing is that's probably when it was its best when they had them.
You had Rollins and all those guys down there, and then just when KO and Sammy came up, that was it. I was like, okay. But I don't know.
I don't know either. I still want to know when Gunther's coming back. Gunther.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill.
You're kind of a Gunther fan now, aren't you?
I'm not a Gunther fan, but I think he would fit in with Rollins.
You do?
I do.
See,
I think if you don't want Drew there, I think Gunther's a good replacement of Drew.
Yeah, but Gunther won't like the character he built isn't a character that would fall in line to follow Rollins, even for a match. I don't know. He did tap out, so.
You tapped out. Oh, Gunther is expected to make his return very soon, indicating that the company is gearing up for his comeback.
And then if he's going to get a push for the belt too.
That's exactly what this says. Gunther's return is also expected to set up a fresh title feud with current champion Seth Rollins, as he likely targets his Rollins upon his return.
So at War Games.
And they must love Gunther because now he will effectively been in the title picture for an entire fucking year.
Yeah, he had nose surgery.
2.
Guess it was too far up Triple H's ass and it had to be realigned.
Because he held the belt for a year. I mean, I'm a Gunther fan, so.
He's been gone for what? Almost 2 months now.
Yeah.
So I figured his return had to be coming soon.
I hope there's some tweaks in his character. I don't know if you could bring him back as the same. I would hope there's a little bit of something different.
We'll see.
Who knows?
Does he? Do you bring him back and target Gunther or not Gunther? Ludwig first?
No. Take out the Americanos.
Because Ludwig used to be one of his Imperium boys.
If anything,
He's doing this, and Imperium was all about being perfect and strict and regimented, and now you have him acting like a goofball, being El Grande Americano.
I think that
number
was just
2.
A side thing while Gunther's been out. They didn't know what to do with him.
Yeah, but I think it would be hilarious to bring Gunther back to call that out.
Maybe.
It's just like Sami Zayn said, he's a giant number 2. He's not feeling very oozy.
Oh, Chad Gable had a rotator cuff surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were going to say hysterectomy.
No, rotator cuff surgery. His return's not expected anytime soon. Sometime after the new year.
Probably Rumble.
So does that mean we're going to be stuck with the Americanos that long?
Justin, you just gave me a great idea. They're gonna try and do this now. You're gonna have like 4 or 5 different Grande Americanos in the Rumble.
Oh shit!
Remember when Cactus Jack and Mankind did
Doink.
Mick Foley, Doink the Clown,
You just kept having Doinks come out the one year.
No.
It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen. Saudi? Will they do that to Saudi?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's what part Rumble is, part comedy. It's always been that way.
And you have them come out back to back to back to back.
Yeah, all 4 of them, 5 of them, whatever it is.
Most
and right in the middle
or surprising what?
I'm guessing what's the most disappointing or surprising thing all year for WWE?
Storytelling.
Disappointing.
The booking is very disappointing.
I don't want to call it surprising, but to me, the best moment of the year so far was the Seth Rollins prank. I think him faking the injury and then...
Oh, on SummerSlam?
Yeah. I think that was the biggest moment of the year so far to me.
It's hard to not go with anything but the Cena turn. The turn that blew up. Yeah, it shook the world. Wasn't there an earthquake that night?
No, the earthquake happened.
That was SummerSlam.
That's SummerSlam when Rollins cashed in.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it has to be that.
I didn't see Cena turning. You guys have that's tough. I'd have to flip a coin to
said it was Cody.
I don't know.
I said it was Cody that night.
They were both really good.
Mm-hmm. They're tough. That's a tough one to pick a
most
winner.
Disappointing for me.
Cena made children cry.
Did his job.
Cena made grown men cry because he turned heel.
Is there something you want to tell us, Justin? Did you cry?
No, you didn't see all the fucking
I think the most disappointing moment of
the
year for me with wrestling was Aaron not fulfilling his his bet.
That's wrestling though. That's not wrestling. That's not wrestling. That's just a stupid thing I said. Who in their God's name would have thought that would have happened?
You apparently.
So dumb. So dumb.
Brock Lesnar wasn't even on my radar.
No,
honestly,
You
I think
happened to bring it up.
this is going to be out there, but I think the most disappointing thing to me was watching Liv Morgan get hurt. She had such a good year going, and it just derailed her.
I think she's gonna come back fine.
Well, she's going to come back fine, but that was my disappointing moment, her getting hurt. She had such a good year going, it just stopped everything.
She was on what, like a 3-year run?
Yeah.
3-year bender.
I'm excited when she comes back, though. The storylines that she's gonna have.
Yeah.
Let's see if they have an update on her.
Because I think Judgment Day is finally starting to hit that final implosion.
They're once again nothing.
The jealousy coming out of Finn. And the arrogance out of Dom.
An old story.
Cue the music.
No, don't cue the music. Jesus Christ. She has a rotator cuff injury too.
I think isn't it the same shoulder she had surgery on? Once already?
The WWE creative team has been working on a plan for Morgan's return, and while no confirmed date has been set, the positive signs of her training and recovery suggest that fans may not have to wait long for her to make her comeback.
We'll see. I think the Rumble's going to be a crazy time this year.
I would so love to see her go after AJ for the IC belt. Because we can all agree she's getting that belt.
Oh, yeah. I remember you. I hope you remember people. So, anything else tonight, gentlemen? We're an hour and 40 into this.
No, that's why Justin said cue the music before. He's tapping out.
No, I'm good.
Almost 2 hours of sports.
Yeah, it was a long night tonight, but it's okay. We got a lot covered. We went over a lot of stuff, gave some predictions. It was good.
We got a 14-14 game at half.
Come on, Lions.
All right. What else we got, fellas?
My mom.
What? It's a weird turn. Okay.
Did we ever even talk about the Rollins Cody match? I was just looking at the notes here.
Well, yeah, we kind of talked about it and why Drew didn't.
Yeah.
We beat around the bush on it. How about that? Dave Flowers has absolutely nothing tonight, not even a target.
That's terrible because he's on my team.
Yeah, not even a target tonight.
Listen, I'll take him and Jamar Chase for Snickers.
Stop it. Get some help.
Just
All right.
saying.
We are going to get the hell out of here. Chris, some point Thursday night, we'll have to get together and do our weekly pick'em.
Yes.
And do top.
I'll send you my
Justin.
picks.
Yes, you'll have to send it your pick.
Yep. Okay. That works. So, Justin, get us the hell out of here.
Hey, thanks for watching. Later.
That was so totally new.